Prime. It's off to the side. The end of the it's the end of the multi-world stream. That's what the Windows 11 settings menu looks like?
Fuck you, Windows. Fuck you, OBS. Right, it should be this mic. Yes, it is, because I just tapped it and the bar went bright red, so yes, it's that one. Good start. I hope that's not an omen.
OBS function moment?
I always forget SADS is part of the title screen rando because I never see it.
Yeah, I can't hear it within Discord.
Oh, I haven't switched to the Discord stream over. I was going to, then I got distracted fixing my microphone. Ta-da! And immediately the first thing I see is feedlot.
Feedlot.
Sorry, what? Wheeled sprain. Okay. I turned on a lot of random stuff in the randomizer, so this could end badly. So we have a cyan Sonic, or more turquoise actually, with a orange face, pink shoes.
Is it easier to list the settings that you have off or the settings that you have
I
on?
don't fucking know. I'm not doing the Sword Art War Target tournament because that's a scavenge that I always fuck up. So let's go straight to mission 2.
Rode you out on a rail down under.
I'll find you, Sonic, no matter what.
Beep,
Okay, but don't do that again.
Farpo Invisium.
I'm going to do my best, Sonic.
Enter your ID.
I tell found them immediately, I'm just too long.
Time to run out of gas.
That's about
Thick. I need to pay more attention to the subtitles and cutscenes to see if there's anything funny in them.
You just saw the extent of my patience.
I get the last piece too.
You've got a lot of nerve for a bite-sized Sonic.
Oh god, Rouge's fingers mapping onto Knuckles. That's horrific. You've never seen the Rando in action?
No, you're not high, but you're gonna wish you are.
This song could be further from the right one for this stage.
Blizzard wolfing, I see.
Yeah, for Flame Core. Things are very turquoise today. Why is there a jet particle down there? Okay, that's just a particle that's there for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, the blue shoes kind of fit Shadow. They look kind of stylish. I love that. I just started them immediately. I'm will glance at Discord and see I have a notification on the server. It's like, ah, you bastards. Why are I being pinged?
Tabs I have open right now.
Oh.
This, Breaking Bad in Netflix, GitHub, and a random TV in Amazon.
Sure, why not?
Amazing.
I see why I've been pinged in another server, and all I can say in response to the reason I was being pinged is good. I have successfully made Hergés associate Roy Tops' sprite with my voice.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
He was playing through Half G Hero. Me and Benji were watching as well, and we just started randomly dubbing it. And I ended up like us voicing Rotty and Sky. And throughout Friends to the End, I ad-libbed a lot. I don't have any floating enemies here. That could be a problem.
I should finish Pirate's Curse.
You should.
I don't know why I stopped playing it.
You just did the thing I do where you just put it down for no reason.
Probably. I do that with a lot of games.
No, no. Can you please not kill me, Mr. Titan? Thank you. Forward to Risk Revolution, you could say I'm looking way forward. I was really hoping that was going to be like a Demoman negative line from TF2. It's like, boo!
Risky Revolution, is that like a DLC or the next
no,
game?
that's the GBA game.
Oh right, I forgot they were doing that. I
Yeah,
am gonna
yeah.
look forward to ROM dumpers
Yeah, more or less.
doing their thing because I'm not buying from Limited Run. Fuck that.
Like, I have a GBA, but
I don't really like their business model. I don't have a GBA, but I could easily buy one. Like they're not too expensive.
Please attend an enrichment
yeah, I forgot I had switches.
medical safety seminar.
Shadow White.
Are you still standing there?
I need to add the Portal 2 lines to this config at some point.
I should play more Portal 2.
Oh yeah. The fucking Portal 2 Lemon Ram, that'd be perfectly wonderful. Especially if it played in a cutscene, because that line is very long. Yeah, the save room theme from Mega Man ZX. Ow.
When I hear the ZX tracks, I always forget, wait, this came from a DS, not a GBA.
Yeah, they sound very similar. Good to know, Chow, thanks for the advice. Ew. Oh yeah, I always forget that that exists. 'Cause I never really used it because I'm not very creative when it comes to puzzle layouts. And I was too lazy to really search for good ones.
I've been watching these. I've been watching these Elon Musk tweets read by an AI Wheatley.
I have seen, I've heard of that anywhere.
They fit so well.
I'm not looked at them myself because I'm not a fan of the AI voice idea, but the
Yeah, that's a good
concept does
point.
seem quite funny and very fitting.
Yeah, I kind of like it as a novelty and
Yeah.
nothing more. Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. I don't get anybody who says AI is gonna make any kind of difference at all. I just kind of look at them On, honestly, like crypto enthusiasts,
Ugh.
because that didn't make any sort of splash, except for scandals and scams. That's all the difference that made.
This room is very blue, holy hell. Am I still invincible? Yes, I am. Me unfuck Linux anytime I fuck something up. It's helped me with some boilerplate code every so often. That's about it. And it gave me a laugh when I told it to generate like fake patch notes for like TF2 and stuff. It was obsessed with pies, even if I told it to generate humorous patch notes for Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that it's the best it's gonna get. Like, just using it for stupid shit like this, like, kind of like that, is the best it's ever gonna do. I could be wrong, but I am skeptical for any new technology that's got everybody super over enthusiastic. It's gonna change the world.
Something Mega Man Maverick and Rex quote here.
Yeah. The only thing that has ever been the case for...
Oh, the sky is there, it's just really dark.
Yeah. There are only two things that has ever been the case for. Electricity and arguably internet, and I would say internet is not as much as people would just kind of wanting it to be at the time.
I'd forgotten here that in this config I've turned off the minimum brightness for the light values. So if the numbers got really bad, it could genuinely generate a light that's just entirely black.
Oh no.
Which would have been which I think means everything would be black.
That would be really funny.
Can I interest you in bridges? I love how it's playing the Valve theme.
I thought I recognized this.
Yeah. It's the track
I've
from
only heard the
Half-Life.
first 2 seconds of it.
Yeah, it's the track from Half-Life that Valve used for their logo.
What's the ending theme here?
It's the item fanfare from Half Genie Hero. And the results theme is the
I was gonna guess it was Shantae.
Yeah, the results theme there is the Hall of Doors from Rayman 2.
Mega Man 9 or 10, I don't know which
10.
one.
It's the track Abandoned Memory. It's for the first Wily stage in that game.
I don't know why I was thinking Wily Stage 2 from 9.
That's where the robots, right? Or is that 3?
I am not as familiar with 9 and 10.
I am not very familiar with 9 at all, because every time I've tried to play it, I've gotten really frustrated at it.
I've not played 10 much.
I really like 10. Like, 10 doesn't get appreciated anywhere near as much as it should.
Yeah, like, after 9, I kind of just wasn't interested.
Yeah, those are bump cans. You with Magic?
Because 9 was shit.
Yeah,
I hated Mega Man 9.
I didn't like 9.
Street Fighter X Mega Man. Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Oh yeah. I always think about that as well.
Speaking of Street Fighter, I realized I had Street Fighter 5 today, and I don't remember where or when I got it.
I don't think I have it. Because, yeah. You expect me to play a Street Fighter game?
I might have gotten it from a Humble Bundle. I genuinely don't remember.
For a second there, I thought I was playing as Silver. I thought it was Silver. Oh, my lifeline is corrupted. Let's fix that. This is another Half-Life song, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm playing that because Mortal Kombat all the way. It is the better series.
That was incredible.
Sonic with a cyan body
Hey.
and orange face. 1-3, okay.
There's a secret room here. Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
Something about this scene with this song.
Wow, he's fast. Boom.
I should generate another rando.
I forgot. There's a new thing with the retargeter. It will also change the colour of the Chaos Emeralds.
Mmm.
There's a secret room here.
It's why the one that Shadow's supposed to hold is white as opposed to green.
Omega just called Blaze Silver thing hussy.
What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
It's weird hearing this beyond the 45-second mark. That's kind of the problem with a lot of Frontiers is
Earlier.
cyberspace
Yeah,
tracks.
especially
You
its
don't
earlier
hear
ones.
all of them. Because the earlier ones you do in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, well, a few in Orinus are like a couple of minutes long, so you do hear the full song.
Mm-hmm.
What are we playing? Radical Terrain Sonic. Okay.
Pretty much me not knowing 1-1 had words to it for months. Because like, when are you gonna actually hear it? Like in game. Arsenal Pyramid Exterior?
Yep.
This is also a song I've never heard I've never heard in its completion until Frontiers, when the extra music got added.
There's something I wish I'd recorded from another seed I was messing with at one point, where I think it was one of the enemy duplication tests. Or was it? I can't remember. I was complaining about how Shadow's egg Cerberus can't be sped up. And I did the thing where you hit its armor to get the voice line for the character being like, huh, the armor's protecting its weak point. And because I was bitching at the same time, I just found it incredibly amusing that it was one of the lines from my soundboard, which is just like, it's like, quit bitching and get moving. It's like, yes, ma'am. I really wish I'd recorded that.
How did you do your soundboard, by the way? Because I wouldn't mind having some Saints Row the Third lines on hand.
Yeah, I extracted them all from. I extracted the stuff using some mod tools, and then just basically played all the lines one after the other,
Alright.
and then just found ones I wanted, and then put them into Audacity, pitched them up, and yeah, there we go. That was it. So I'm like, please hit the switch, thank you.
And by one after the other, you probably spent like hours listening to just voice lines
More or
from
less.
that one voice. There's hundreds of them.
Ah.
This is from Sonic R, right?
It is, yeah. It's Reactive Factory.
I thought I recognized it.
Oh. I haven't fucked that up in a long time.
Since I replayed them for perfect runs. Oh. I'm considering after I'm done with Colors Ultimate, I might do Forces.
I haven't had that world record for a long time, so
Like, I really do not want to 100% Sonic Forces.
well, here's a hint. Don't.
I want all the achievements, though. I should do it for Sonic Generations and Sonic 4, but those two have achievements that is gonna...
Well, try it.
Those two have to complete the bosses without taking a hit. In Sonic 4 Episode 1, the fourth one is RNG.
Yeah.
No sweat.
And in Sonic Generations, I don't know what what is allowed to hit you and what isn't, because it's only certain attacks.
Oh, this is the wrong version of the scene, so everyone's garbled. Seriously, game? You've already
Okay.
did a dupe song?
Is this even a rando?
Disappointing. You have over 500 songs to pick from when you pick the same one twice in a few stages. Hey, the blue line actually makes sense here.
Someone just cut the power in Aquatic Base. that is my headcanon.
Oh god, which there is the purple one? Is it that one? Yeah. See, because I'm doing the material color randomization, it's also kind of harder to tell from Sonic's shoes which gem's equipped.
Are the gems in the same order every time?
They are.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can...
Yeah, blue, red, green, purple, sky, white, yellow, rainbow.
Okay, so in worst case, I can figure it out
Yeah.
pretty easily.
Just occurs to me, why am I fighting these enemies?
I'm
I'm playing as Sonic. Doors are a suggestion.
The rainbow gem does nothing, right?
This is all it does.
Yeah. Very obvious supersonic.
Please choose a character.
Regained my world records in Metal Gear Rising and lost it like 6 hours later. Lovely.
How to play as E102 Gamma.
Is that subtitle cast?
Metal Gear Rising, that is also a game I need to play.
Sam.
I'd probably be better at it than Metal Gear Solid because,
Yeah.
stealth games, lol.
That. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails, we can make this work.
I cannot do stealth for the life of me.
That's better, Tails.
What? What did you do?
There's a hole.
What?
There's a hole in the collision in that roof.
Nice.
Hyper Show Mate is like, oh yeah. Is this Half-Life music again? Yeah. CB violation. Ow.
SMH, not the radio theme from Portal.
I don't actually have that in here. I should probably put that in for shits and giggles.
Nah, you should put in the high quality one. The no
The really cursed one.
the no compression one that just sounds wrong.
It really does.
Speaking of Portal,
Honestly, that line was kind of fitting.
yeah. Sonic really wants the cake.
Giant knuckles. Behold, the wild bridge in its natural habitat. That's my favourite part of the detailed prop randomization. It's just
Turtles in the
the
sky.
wild bridges and stuff.
How to play as a big.
I don't know. I think he's rather small.
Nice shot.
I didn't mean to go out of bounds. There we go.
Watch you lazy bums.
The natural habitat of the bridge, Pittsburgh.
Could be worse. Could be Philadelphia.
Really
Oh,
great.
no, I mean, could be, yeah.
As a British person, I'm obliged to make that joke.
Or Detroit, or Dallas.
Down.
As, as a Texan, I am allowed to make as many jokes insulting Dallas as I can. In fact, I am required to do so. Fuck Dallas.
My bus. This loading screen really just like the colours on my monitor have just fucked up or something. Just being green.
Well, you wanted your black level. I guess you got your black
Yeah.
level.
This is very dark.
What track is this?
It's the track from Rayman 2. Sometimes it's called the Celestial Slide, other times it's called the Attack Run. People never seem to choose what it's actually called.
I don't really remember a lot of the music from Rayman 2. I remember it from Rayman 1.
I have a couple of Rayman 1 tracks in here.
But they're Rayman 1, and I don't want to be reminded of Rayman 1. I hated Rayman 1
It's one of those games where I
so
don't.
much.
It's one of those games where I don't know how the fuck I bet it when I was young. Ow. And
I've still never beaten it.
Yeah, I know I beat it because I remember the last world. I remember some stuff in Candy Chateau. It's like, how the fuck did I get there as a kid? I can't do it now.
And I probably never will beat it.
Is your memory card set correctly?
Like, it's like, I mean, I don't think I have ever seen a game go from I love this to just plain pissing me off so quickly.
I really need to try out Rayman Redemption at some point.
And that point is midway through Band Land. No.
But my boys, just sit on the side of the screen, why don't you?
All it takes is a little effort.
I think I got to early on in the third world. Now it's just done.
Is this Sonic Man Returns? No, actually, because it's... Oh, yeah, yeah.
The mini boss theme from Mania. Oh yeah, I played Sonic Mania from start to finish for the first time in 4 years today.
Yay.
It was interesting replaying it after tiring myself to death of it for a while.
Wait, where the fuck am I going? Actually, can I just take a really inefficient route? This is I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose the Sonic Man race, am I? It's like an hedgehog just comes barreling towards you at high speed.
Perfect.
What mission is this?
Well, it's got my vote. It's using Airship Siguata.
Oh, it's this mission.
Honestly, kind of fits.
Yeah.
That is a very purple sky.
Yeah, it's very pink.
magenta.
Shadow the Hedgehog just casually murders some people, but it's fine, they're thieves.
Mm-mm. My ringtone never getting to this part.
Yes.
I'm only a little salty about that.
Had to go up somewhere. Is this Pale the Blue Dog? Yes, yes it is. Except Pele's right here. But Pele, you found yourself, don't worry about it. Please be the other dog. Nope. It's a random white guy. Come on.
Know what it was gonna be. I would not have been able to tell that.
Hmm? How did I know?
How do you keep knowing what these are gonna be?
From that one, it was the position and the fact that the guy pointed.
You've played this too much, man. Just saying.
There's a couple of town missions where I can't identify them. Come on. Definitely Pele. Like, I'm pretty sure this dog is actually Pele. The dog people will have a habit of saying is Pele isn't actually Pele. Like, the brown dog is not Pele.
It is very unfortunate that that Discord plugin doesn't show the server profile stuff.
Hmm. It is, yeah.
You can see my amazing related profile pictures.
It's based on this position, this might be the Soliana Boys for silver, which means if it is, yep. Fuck that. That is not a mission I'm doing. Silver's Egg Genesis.
How was that?
Fuck was that?
He's just gonna retreat into the egg wyvern to take a little nap.
Dragon's Lair from Black Knight, okay.
Can you tell I'm
That
not familiar
boss.
with the storybook tracks? I would not have been able to tell that.
I need a ring.
Are you sure you don't want 10, like 20 egg Genesis to bring the game down to 2 frames per second?
I need a ring, I need a ring, I need a ring. Fuck all the rings. There they are. I am very much on the wrong side of the egg genesis here. Sometimes if I could be bothered, I would actually make a joke mod which just renames this boss to Egg Mega Drive for shits and giggles.
Do it, you won't.
I'm too lazy to.
No balls.
It's not even hard, I just need to do a single texture edit that I'm too lazy to. You missed! How did you miss? I was stood still.
Imagine having lock on and still failing. Great job, Eggman. Great machine. It's really front-loading the missions, isn't it?
I mean, there are 55 of them. This is Sonic Solo on Boys mission. This can go get fucked as well.
I always thought they were more than that.
Nah, that's 55. Get the gate to the castle town. With Flame Man's theme from Mega Man 6, okay. There aren't any DLC town missions, but it can include the layouts from the very hard mode DLCs.
Is this the
Yeah. Complete Works version, yes.
PS1 version?
It is.
Is the ones from Anniversary Collection the same?
They are, yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm more familiar with, so that's what I'm gonna call it. The Anniversary Collection tracks.
Are there any commander in this group? Not one I immediately see. Maybe one of you guys. Yay. The Team Attack Amigo, I tried to include it, but the way they did it, it overwrites a load of Sonic stuff, which causes a lot of problems. I basically have to remake Team Attack Amigo from scratch. And yeah, I'm not doing that. Because in the actual game, the DLCs load like only when they're needed. It's why like Team Attack Amigo can increase Tails' speed only in Team Attack Amigo. So as a result, I can't like just load the DLC when I need it.
Egg gate moment. This is probably one of my favorite tracks from.
It's a pretty good track, Forces.
I almost called it Frontiers. Forces.
It's like F sweep. That was a very short mission. I
like the classic.
I actually used a classic Sonic song for when I demonstrated the music random the first time, like the custom music. It's a video that's up on my channel somewhere called like the whole city's on fire while the randomizer plays unfitting music.
I actually don't mind the classic tracks.
It's got immediately fucking shot.
Honestly, like the compositions are good.
Yeah, they are.
The synths are the problem. They're somehow worse than the ones they used in Sonic 4.
Green Gem MVP.
Chaos Drives were cut from Sonic 06.
So to at some point go through that video and just make a long comment about this. We already had this scene game, come on.
That would be really funny.
Nice corruption. You want to try that one again, Xenia? See, some of them might be Mega Drive sims, they're just used quite badly. I might be wrong about that, though, I don't know. That was oddly amusingly fitting. Pick up a key. Yay!
What track is this?
This is Plantera from Terraria. I don't have a single ring, maybe I should go get one.
I should like actually play
Wait,
Terraria. There's a okay. There's a lot of stuff I need to get around to and just don't.
Yeah, I know that feel. There is a commander in there, there we go. That's all right.
Instead, instead of doing any of that, I just play Sonic Colors for the 20,000th time.
Yeah, instead of getting to any of my backlog, I just play Saints Row 4 again. Whee!
Considering doing Saints Row the 3rd and 4 in the near future, since 1 didn't work out.
Oh, wait, whoops, I forgot to grab the third key. God damn it.
I did not like Saints Row 1 at all.
Yeah, nah. It doesn't look like a game I'd care for either. And I just can't get into Saints Row 2, so...
I probably will give Saints Row 2 an actual shot at some point.
Rouge, please. Throw the bomb where I actually want you to throw it, thank you.
Since I have a version of the game that works now.
Yeah, I tried
Yeah.
playing on an actual 360, it's like, no, I don't care.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, you cannot tell me Gentleman of the Row fixes it.
It doesn't,
No.
it really fucking doesn't.
Like, the frame rate's a bit more consistent, and that's about it.
The game still feels just off.
Plus, I don't know, with what I've played from Saints Row 2, it just doesn't look just doesn't look as enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't care for it either.
Saints Row was at its best when it was just doing random bullshit. I say that as if my introduction wasn't the 3rd.
Yeah, same with me, that might be why I'm biased towards them.
That just basically was like, okay, we're just gonna go batshit insane now. The 3rd story makes absolutely no sense if you try to look at it.
I love Blaze's face just being perched on the end of Silver's quill.
I cannot allow harm to come to my people.
Your people's in the Emerald?
I mean, they can hold a blue hedgehog on fire, so why not people? Now, speaking of colours,
Ooh, this is original Aquarium Park, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with the vehicles in Crisis City. Well, in the first section anyway.
It's so much faster though. Havoc.
It rolled over 3 times, lost a sliver of health. That's how that works. I'm assuming the very hard versions are included.
They are, yeah. I haven't seen any of them pop up yet though.
Yeah. After I'm done with Colors Ultimate, after I'm done completing it, I will probably play the original again.
Ugh.
Just
Yeah.
to cleanse my palate. So that I can remember what the game looked like.
I mean, This track is called Burning Town, so I guess it makes sense in Crisis City? Question mark.
I think that's really stretching it.
Hence the very uncertain question mark.
Colors Ultimate is garbage. Yeah, that it is.
Actually, can I just walk into the cage? Yes, I can.
Why can you do that?
It's intentional. Because quite a few cages in Shadow's stuff have a trigger inside them to unlock the cage from the inside.
Why?
So you can't get stuck if you do that. Because if you chaos snap into a cage and it won't open, you'll be stuck in it.
Why can't you do that at all?
Because Chaos Snap is just teleportation. Like Shadow's very hard Kingdom Valley actually requires you to exploit something like that. Like you have to Chaos Snap through a set of lasers.
Huh.
I think Superstars would be decent.
I am really excited for Superstars, honestly. But then again, I'm the guy who doesn't mind Sonic 4 at all.
Neither do I, honestly.
So I'm not exactly picky.
See, I'm not the type of Sonic fan who's like, this game's not good, this game's bad, it's not accurate. It's like, oh, it's a game, yay.
Yeah.
And again, I like Forces, I like this game, I
Yeah.
like Lost World. I'm
Yeah.
not picky when it comes to this
I can
franchise.
honestly admit that Forces is serviceable, and that's kind of my problem with it.
I've always described it as good at best, harmlessly average at worst.
Yeah. I'm more on the side of mediocre/average, and that's kind of my problem with it. Just, nah.
I can't judge Rise of Lyric, never played it.
I really want to play Rise of Lyric. But I specifically want to play 1.0.
I don't think any discs ever got the patch for that, so I think all physical copies will still be 1.0. Yeah, I don't like SA2.
I was gonna... I don't like SA2.
I don't like SA2 and I don't like CD. Sonic CD can go Dynafire, I hate it.
I tolerate CD.
Nah, I fucking hate Sonic CD.
And I think with CD, my problem is
This
just
whole thing
that...
Again? Really?
It's... wow. It's like the second repeat.
Yeah, it is.
It has 500 plus songs to choose from.
Yeah, why the hell is it picked the same song?
Yeah, like, I don't really know what it is with CD.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Like, I don't really like the game, but I've played it too much to say that I dislike it.
I hate
Like,
I hate
willingly
CD's
played it too
I
much.
hate CD's level design. And I don't know, there's
doesn't-
stuff about CD I just don't like.
It doesn't know what it wants to be. That's a problem that I have with it.
Nah, I've tried multiple times to appreciate SA2, I just can't.
Yeah, same.
I am capable of playing it, because there was a couple of points where, when we were doing multi-world randos a lot, people would play SA2 and fucking suck at it. So it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do an SA2 run for the next multi-world. Oh look, I can do it.
Yeah.
So you all just fucking suck at the game.
Yeah. I can play Sonic
yeah,
and Shadow stages reasonably okay. Like,
Completely brain farted where I had to go there.
the rest of it, no.
And I think that's a lot of people, the problem a lot of people have. Because it's like, if you're doing
And
it in a
even-
multi-world, you have to do all your options. You can't just ignore the mech and treasure hunting stages. You have to do them. Because other people's
And
items could be
yeah.
them.
And even with the speed stages, I think it's kind of a downgrade from the previous one.
Yeah, so do I.
Like, it's okay. I also really like SA1.
An A-rank meet on Meteorhood with an SNES controller. I thought I was insane, sorry.
Without trying. Why? Why would you willingly do that?
I thought I was insane.
This lighting's honestly pretty cool.
But you see now why I implemented a minimum lighting or brightness value.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, this shit dark.
So you're playing with it off?
Yeah, I set it to 0, so... The way it works is, when the rando generates a number for a lighting, it'll compare it to the minimum lighting value. If it's smaller, it'll re-roll it until it's equal then or larger. So if you wanted, you could just make every stage have bright white lighting by just setting that to 1. Because then it would generate 1 as the number for everything. So first RGB value of 255, 255, 255.
When I first got SA2 on PC, the only USB controller I had was an SNES controller.
Fucking Jesus Christ, isn't it?
Would you really take the speed forces of forces over SA2?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, I would.
I have to replay both. I'd honestly have to replay both to answer that.
Nah, I'd take forces over SH2. Just how I am.
Because I haven't played either game in a while. I tried playing SA2 a while ago. It crashed at City Escape. And I took that as a sign.
Sega PC port be like.
I like the power imbalance between Sonic's version of this fight and Silver's.
It's nice to not have to worry about like
With
10 Sonics jumping around.
yeah, with Sonic you actually have to try, and with Silver it's like haha table.
I love
lol.
how if you duplicate the character battles, Shadow is the most fucking scary motherfucker. Just because,
Oh
just
right,
because
yeah, because he can just straight up
yeah.
daze you.
he can stun lock you. It's like one Shadow can hit you with a Chaos Spear, a Sonic or another Shadow could hit you, and then while you're getting up, another Shadow could Chaos Spear you.
I gotta try that.
It's horrific. I thought that was a memory corruption, but no, the camera's just in a wall.
The boys are back
Oh,
in
no,
town.
it's in a bridge, okay. I can't see shit. Speaking of forces.
I should try out some Frontiers mods at some point. I still haven't really... I have not dabbled in that at all.
Yeah, I'm waiting for update 3 to getting back to seriously considering developing Frontiers mods. Just because,
yeah,
just because
it
of
makes
the fact
sense.
that I'm pretty sure.
Didn't update 2 change, like, actually changing how the game works, like, kind of works, break a few things?
It did. So they added some extra like parameters to some objects, which have caused old sets to break.
Makes sense.
I think the way to fix those would be convert them to a HSUM of an old version of hedge sets templates. So for like update 1s, and then resave them with update 2's ones so that it generates default values for the ones that aren't there. I think I've yet to try it. I'm too lazy.
Okay, but does Gangnam Style Giganto still work? That's what I'm interested in.
I'm going to say yes, but I refuse to know. Of all the things you could do with fucking animation, should mine?
Are you really that surprised?
Yes.
You really shouldn't be. Cyberspace actually fun to speedrun through. I love how cyberspace feels now. It's so broken, but I love it. 3-3 is probably the worst example. It's the Sky Sanctuary modern thing. And you can just break it completely.
This is very unfitting music here.
Metal Gear Rising?
Mm-hmm. Was the nature. I love how Silver has yellow gloves.
The character's just standing around while this very heavy track plays in the background.
I love how it ended right on the chorus time.
Bird up.
Fuck off. Hello, Benji. How are you doing?
Bird up.
Ah. Is there a commander in the script? Are you a commander? No. Okay, I just have to fight these enemies manually. So I don't know if there's a commander here. No, and there is.
Listening to?
What's the song?
Hmm?
Maybe that's what the song is?
Yeah.
It's the Teensy Highway from Rayman 3.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't recognize it. I have only played 1 and 2.
I have Chaos Boost. Why don't I just do that?
And I've only
damn
finished
it,
2.
Bastards. They fought all that.
3 is honestly pretty good. I feel like a lot of people think, oh, it's not good because I'm still in there. Yeah, it's fine.
Three's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Right. No, not the bomb box, so with the iron box, please.
Probably prefer it over 1, I'm not gonna lie, no matter what it is.
Yep. That's me
I
as
do
well.
not like Rayman 1 at all. I kind of have a grudge against the game a little bit. I like how you can just do this.
Thoughts on the Advanced Trilogy? I haven't played them for a while.
Advance 1 is fine, I don't
It-
like Advance 2. Advance 3 is decent past the starting level.
It's kind of just a downward slope for me as the Advanced Trilogy.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about the Advanced Trilogy.
Oh, speaking of Frontiers,
Is this the title version or
it's the
or the battle version?
It's not the battle one, because if you listen, you can hear the lyrics already.
Hmm.
They don't kick until the second verse on the second loop round on the battle version. Guess I'm not using the bike. Guess I'm walking.
Yeah. Yeah, like honestly, like I'm not a massive fan of the Advanced Trilogy because Dimps loved using pits. Advance 1 has the biggest fall I think I've ever seen in a Sonic game because I like it up until Angel Island and then it can die. I don't like Advance 2 at all. And Advance 3 is good past Route 99, but that first stage is bad.
That rings. That subtitle was spelled wrong. If you're spelling all right like that, you either have only one L, or you have a space.
Yep.
Sonic Retro. Yeah, any subtitle errors in the SA1 and SA2 things are Sonic Retro's fault, because that's where I got these subtitles from.
Yep. Oh, that is Shantae Happy Hero.
Yep.
I need to get back to Pirate's Curse so bad. I've been meaning to, I just kind of forgot about it. I do that with way too many.
The gold ring doesn't exist until those enemies are dead, and you also need something on the other side to lock onto something like Chaos Snap to teleport you through something.
If only Shadow had the Sky Gem.
Wouldn't have helped because the gold ring doesn't spawn until the enemies are dead.
Oh, true.
I've got you now, Tails.
I don't think that's Tails.
Save the animals.
Wow, this forest is haunted.
What is this background?
That is actually the right map for that cutscene.
Huh.
I was about to comment literally before you questioned. It's like, this is actually the right map.
Sky Fortress moment. I should play episode 2 again. I always go back to episode 1.
See, I don't really care for episode 2. I much prefer episode 1 over it for some reason.
I need to play Sonic 4.
Okay, you're gonna have... Okay, you're gonna have to convince me on that one, man.
Honestly, I don't know. It's just for some reason episode 2 never clicked with me.
I just need to play them on PC because I grew up with Sonic 4 on mobile.
Ah. See, I was about to say, it doesn't really matter if you're playing on console or PC, but mobile was...
I got introduced to it via the WiiWare version
Same.
on a friend's Wii about 11 years ago.
I think Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Mega Man 1 were like the only games I ever bought on the Wii digitally.
I never had a Wii until
I'm dead. I'm dead.
like 2015, I think.
I have not fucked that rub in a long time.
I did not buy many Wii games digitally, and the two I can remember are Dr. Mario Online RX and Frog Returning.
I do not like the Wii, so I don't bother.
I really like the Wii.
Yeah, I had a top spot for the Wii, first console I owned.
First console you own, my god. First console I played on
Hot
was
child.
First console I played on was an N64.
Mine was the PS2.
But
Mine was
I mostly grew up on the PS1 and PS2, but the first stuff I ever played was on the N64.
yeah,
I know that because specifically it was the like one with the like Pikachu on the side.
The first console I ever played was the DS Play. That's my aunt let me play some New Super Mario Bros. On it.
Okay, to be completely fair, not liking Unleashed is not that uncommon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like-
not uncommon. I think it's very like middle of the road for me.
Again,
I really like Unleashed. I really like Unleashed.
I just find Unleashed to be a fucking slog.
You're just mad at Aaron Sands.
Partially.
Aaron Sands Knight.
I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna get over that. That was fucking annoying as shit. Oh, okay, bye, Xenia.
Okay, alright.
was
We can do it like that.
What the hell? Just caused it to crash. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly make sure that crash doesn't happen again before I set the Discord screen share going again. That was weird.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could get stuck like that.
Yeah, neither did I,
And,
until I had the audacity to pull a block in a straight line.
Yeah, and then I tried it.
Oh, no, it wasn't the stairs area. I knew that was optional.
No.
It's
So,
it's a part where
there's a rock near a pulling block,
Yeah.
and if you pull it the wrong way by one of the sides, you just get stuck in it.
okay, this time it just crashes the game. Wonderful. So I guess I'm skipping in destroy the enemies invaded from the desert because that's not working.
I don't know how I've never done that.
Yeah, you
Because
know,
I've played
you know,
it multiple times. I just always pulled it down.
I'm gonna do that thing where I actually post something into the chat because I'm gonna link the fucking clip of me getting stuck in a fucking wall. After
That
20
was so
minutes.
stupid.
I am genuine. Like I have not
That
touched
was
Unleashed.
so stupid.
I have not
I
touched
didn't know you
Unleashed
could do
since that
that.
happened.
I didn't know you could do that, but that actually made me mad. That
Uh,
actually made me mad.
if I can actually fucking find the tweet I made. There it is. Yep, there you go. That's why I haven't touched Unleashed since.
I don't know how they didn't like check for that.
Yeah, I had the audacity to pull a
Because
block
you're
in
just
a
pulling
straight,
a block.
in a straight fucking line, no less.
That's so dumb. Why didn't they check for that?
Yeah. At least 06, I can't ever recall getting stuck in a fucking wall. Right, who have we got? We've got Blaze and Elise, but they're actually Sonic.
Nah, man, you should choose Blaze.
Hang on.
Blaze is the better option.
It's Sonic or Rouge.
Rouge.
If I can actually get to the guy.
Choose the one polygon pitted.
You got Rouge.
That was incredible.
Can you fail this one out of random
Nah,
curiosity?
I think technically you might be able to if you fall into a pit. Is this Window of a Shoemaker? Yes, it is. Yeah, at least getting stuck on a wall, you can unstick yourself. And it doesn't take 20 minutes of one section.
What is this?
Sky Road from Team Sonic Racing.
That's why I don't recognize
Yeah,
it.
you stand
Sonic Racing, and I never will.
You stand still and slide along the wall for a few seconds. You don't get stuck inside and have to restart a 20-minute long stage. Like, I am forever bitter about Arid Sands Night.
You were like
shit.
at the end.
Yeah.
You were at the end of the
Yeah.
stage
More or less.
too.
Yeah.
You were like in I think the second to last room.
More or less.
I didn't know you could do that. And then after you brought it up, I tried it, and I also got stuck. That's awful.
All right. I almost had Shadow, but I ran out of time.
Oh, child
Better
wants to
get
be
going
child.
and fast.
They're alright, but Jens' level design is a lot better.
It is dangerous here.
And if I'm going to play the day stages, I'm just going to play them in the Unleashed project. I don't care, they're not accurate.
I prefer the Werehog.
Where's the switch?
Yeah, I actually prefer the Werehog. I think the day stage is good in concept. You do a lot of bullshit.
The Werehog is such a tedious slog.
Yeah,
Werehog,
to be
I think,
fair,
doesn't-
I honestly just enjoy beating things up and beating things up.
I
So the
think
Werehog is perfect for me.
I also have the problem
Werehog
where...
does not belong in the Sonic game, but I think for what it is, it's actually pretty good.
I have the problem of Unleashed day stages. I also feel like they overstay their welcome.
Yeah,
Ow.
they're also not designed very well, but to be fair, it's the first thing
Yeah,
of a
I
concept.
can-
I'll let that slide.
Yeah. Is this Crash 4?
It is, yes.
I knew it. I felt like I heard it somewhere.
That's a game I've been meaning to buy that I completely forget about each time there's a sale.
I mean, at least it's more memorable than Crash Team Rumble, where I played that for like 5 days and I have yet to go back to it.
Called it. I played Unleashed.
Crash what?
Crash Team
Crash Team
Rumble.
Rumble.
What's that?
It's basically like a live service Crash Bandicoot, where it's like you get like 2,001 points with your team and Alpha Fruit, and you bring them back to your base. That's pretty much it. It's not that great, and I'm not expecting it to get any better because the game is purpose.
And that's why I didn't that's why I didn't care about it.
Y'all-
I have
My
played
opinion
Unleashed. I played
on-
Unleashed PS2 before I played any other version of the game. Because...
Unleashed PS2 was the first Sonic game I have ever played.
Christ.
I played
That
Unleashed
and
Wii, the
Sonic
better
Mega
version.
Collection Plus.
Oh hey, more Shantae music.
It could have been the other song from this area, and I am glad it wasn't.
I think the Nightmare Woods is on my playlist. Because it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am traumatized from Nightmare Woods.
I'm
That-
just remembering what happened last night because this music was going on. It took forever.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the track that plays in Hit the Man's Castle and Friends at the end.
But
Yeah.
honestly, like my opinion on Unleashed is each time I play it, I think less of it.
Why the hell am I killing these enemies? Why don't you go around? I'm playing this
Like-
route which I can just glide. I don't remember where the keys are. Go on, Rich. There you go.
But I don't know, like I'll always have this weird affinity for Unleashed because again, first Sonic game I ever played, I was 9 years old, but I can't say I like going back to it nowadays.
I haven't gone back to Unleashed in ages. The most I've done with it is
Same.
going around with trying to reverse engineer stuff in it.
Same.
Yeah, especially since now I have an Xbox 360 and can. Oh wait, no, I mean I have an Xbox Series S and can play the 360 version.
I wouldn't
At
mind
a
having
decent
one
frame
of those
rate.
rigs. Yeah, the FPS boost helps it, but I still don't like Unleashed HD, you know?
I will eventually be able to play it on RTCS 3 and not stress my
Oh, dear.
system out to the
I don't
massive
have any
extent that it is.
rings.
Nick,
Rose,
my
please.
goal is to get Unleashed running at native 4K 60 FPS on his
Been-
PC.
I spent $4,000. Nick spends $4,000 to play Sonic Unleashed on PS3 at a reasonable speed.
Ow. Turning off the minimum brightness value was a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
I can barely fucking see shit in most of these stages.
I did actually try it out today to see if maybe it's improved a bit from the last time I tried it like a year ago. Not really.
Ow.
Like, it's, I think it's a little faster.
Seriously, neither of you were commanders? Really?
But I can't really remember what Unleashed PS3 was like the last time I tried emulating it. So I might just be imagining that.
I've emulated it once, just for shits and giggles.
I played the whole game emulating it on
Christ.
RPCS 3 on a system where it functioned, kind of.
Oh lord.
Like, it worked. I could play it from start to finish just fine. Depending on what your definition of fine is.
Thank you, Roach.
But, yeah, no, a $200 CPU from 2019? Can't do it. Though can it do it on a $700 CPU from 2022? Let's find out.
Ugh. I can't see shit.
I actually really need to get a move on though with the new system because I got an error today. Turning it on. CPU over temp. I'm gonna have to get a new cooler. Yeah. And then on Series S, there is frame boost, so it is now at 60, and for the most part keeps it.
On the Series X, I think it holds it the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Series X is blocked. Series X is still pretty good. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
I
very
think it
much difference.
drops to around 45, which
that's
isn't
fine.
bad.
Still
Like, that's
better.
like the minimum, and that's in Jungle Joyride.
Yeah, it's still better
Like,
than
that's like a
Jungle
one-off scenario. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, Jungle Joyride is always the stressful one. It's
Yeah,
it's better than a real
but-
360 in every regard, so...
Yeah,
Yep.
but I think that's the only point it drops. I haven't seen it drop at any other point in the game. And even then, I'd say 45 frames per second is okay. It's pretty
Yeah,
decent.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's still very much playable.
Considering on original hardware it dropped to like 10.
Like, either way, it's an improvement. I'll take it. That's very good.
Like, it is a massive improvement. And even then, I think it's only on like the really hard to run parts, like the chaser section.
And that's just on the Series
Oh, yeah, I'm not
Series
picking that
X.
up.
I don't recall any kind of performance drop in these big ones.
Yeah, same.
As far as I know, on Series X, it holds like the entire
I
time.
believe it does,
But-
yeah.
Yeah,
I have
haven't
to get a
actually-
Series X to check that, which I will at some point, because I really want that disk drive.
Yeah.
There's only one reason I got the S, and that's because I could get it on that day, which I kind of needed it. Because I couldn't set up my PC at that point, because I had like just moved hours before. And I did not have it with me. That was almost a year ago, holy shit. Does not feel like I've been here that long.
I know that feel as well.
Like, I moved here in October, so it's been about 9 months.
Have those other enemies respawned? Yes, they have. Excellent. I need your guys' chaos strides, please. Thank you.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
I said
Nah,
nope. There
man.
we
They
go.
didn't make it to the final game. I think you're just imagining
Gonna
it.
break your fucking nails.
Why did they even say that? Like, I don't understand it. Why did they even say it? It's clearly in the game. I don't know where they got it from.
I did that jump way
Mega
too early.
Man 3's...
0-3.
Yeah. Yeah, 03's level select.
Yeah.
I was thinking 04, but if it were from 04, it would sound like shit. I do not apologize.
Yep, that's a Chaos Spear Glide. Assuming Eri doesn't teleport onto my head. How the hell did that missile not hit me? Bruh.
Okay.
Man, see?
What
not
the
listening.
fuck, Senior? What the fuck was that? Right, okay, well I guess we're not finishing Kingdom Valley Shadow. What the fuck was that? Okay, Red Mountain.
Red Mountain is probably my favorite stage in Sonic Adventure, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I
a
don't
pretty-
know what it is
it's a
about
decent
it.
one.
That was incredible. Yeah, the chaos gauge is full. Use the right trigger to do it.
God, the way they map to Omega is just
It's
the best.
hilarious. I don't know why they map like that, they just do.
Gate stage, interesting.
Peps.
I can't exactly say I'm opposed. That guitar solo, though.
Come on, Shadow. Thank you.
Hearing this track almost always makes me want to play X6 for a brief second, and then I remember, oh, it's X6, I don't want to play it.
Fucking for you now.
That sigh was kind of fitting there. It's like Shadow just didn't want to. It's like Shadow just like bored by the audacity of it to not behave.
I'm just bored of writing it for so long.
That only threw me off once there. Shadow.
Thank you. It's throwing the atmosphere. Great job.
Classic Discord.
This platform is totally amazing.
Oh hey, Beyond Speak. Black Hills from Sonic Question.
This is the Jun's. I always forget how to pronounce his name.
Jinsanoi, yeah.
The
Jinsanoi.
Yeah, the remix that he did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this,
So this is on the same album where the Persona 5 vocalist did a couple of songs.
It sounds really good.
It really
It does.
I love it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
This
okay.
is not the right boss to play this on.
Okay.
What track is this?
It's Rules of Nature again.
Really? Another duplicate?
Yeah.
Is this, when did this play for you guys?
They played in a cutscene.
I mean, hey, at least you get to hear most of it.
True.
The Chaos 4 of Sonic 06.
It really is.
It's fought multiple times and takes way too goddamn long.
Yep.
I have even more of a vendetta against this boss since doing the duplication stuff.
That's your fault.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not about to lie on that one. That was not what I thought it was. Did I not have the white gem equipped?
You sure you...
Why did I bounce attack? I pressed the right trigger.
You're positive you don't want to skip this one?
No.
I would not blame you.
But Nick, rules of nature, that alone makes any boss worth it.
Okay, true.
Let's try that again, Sonic. Thank you. What skybox have we got?
I should really get around to playing that one.
Yeah, you should. It's really good.
I need to get around to it as well.
I'd probably do better at it than I would at Metal Gear Solid because I am not a stealth kind of guy. And Metal Gear Rising is not that.
Nope. Not even
It is
close.
not that.
It looks like I've got the blue gem equipped, but I've actually got the purple gem equipped. The fucking HUD color randomization is so mean for that.
He's attracted to shiny lights.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I'm just a you know the Mr. Beast YouTube thumbnail
Oh
extension?
no.
There's a Scott the Woz one
Yeah, of
now.
course there is.
Stopped using the Mr. Beast one because it was cool for a minute and then it just started pissing me off.
I use it sparingly just to be like, how dumb can this get?
Yeah, like I don't know what it is about like the thumbnail faces.
They look punchable.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, so that's just
It-
like
it-
maybe popular YouTuber nowadays.
It also helps that. Okay, okay. I don't know if this is unpopular or unlike an unpopular opinion or anything, but I'm not a massive fan of Mr. Beast at all.
I could not give a shit.
I
I
can
used
respect
to-
his philanthropic efforts, but I cannot watch his content.
I used to like him, now it's more so out of habit rather than like...
Ring endless.
I cannot watch his content without it making me genuinely kind of mad.
Said that before noticing the Sonic was green. Huh, this is actually Shadow. Intro.
Omega Mullet.
It's probably a different model because they need to make a model without the inhibitor rings on.
Rouge on Omega is cursed.
Ooh,
It's somehow more cursed than in anything else.
2 white emeralds.
Tails with Rouge's face just does not look right.
Skinwalker Rouge.
This is probably my favorite track from Secret Rings.
It is very unfortunate that the Discord thing doesn't do server profiles.
Yeah.
Because
It
I
does.
have a very on-topic PFP.
And then Nick just going like poured up, even though nobody in the viewers knows the context.
I know. That's all that matters.
Yep.
It's funnier without context.
True.
Come on, chat. Congratulations, Silver. You almost entirely fucking missed. Would it be fast? Would it be better actually to drop these, recharge the gauge, pick them back up, and then?
The only track I know from Secret Rings is 7 Rings in Hand, and that's because the game doesn't let you not know it.
But
Yeah.
Nick, you need to make Beliefs Reborn.
I kind of hate this song because of it.
I mean, I just don't like Sonic and the Secret Rings to begin with either.
Well, yeah. I've never gotten past the tutorial, and that's because the game is shit. I could not bother.
Yeah, it's not a good one, to be honest.
The barely functional motion controls was a deal
Oh,
breaker.
I don't think this mission's going to be completed.
-4. I don't actually know the names of these tracks.
Genshai or something like that.
Like, I know the names of a few of them. It's the ones that actually have it as the chorus. And also Dropaholic, because duh. That's a very funny name.
Okay, that mission was getting completed, if only because the enemies that spawned were okay ones.
So in the next week or so, you want to retry the multi-world thing,
That might be an idea.
and hopefully have it work.
Yeah, not doing this mission. Yeah, not have my various students do plays. I'm going to play Echoes, so hopefully
That
it'll
was
cooperate with me a bit
so
more.
stupid.
Yeah,
That was so stupid.
yeah, I plan to play Echoes, so it should cooperate with me a bit more, hopefully. Tropical Jungle Sonic, there is.
I'm assuming you don't
We already had the scene.
completely require the suits and echoes.
I do it, but not. I can do a lot more without the dark suit than I could without the various suit. So randomize Sonic 06 next then.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense, but I did not know you could do that.
Shotgun blast. Maybe you are gonna die like this.
What track is this?
Molten Mine from Black Knight.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't recognize it. It's a storybook game.
It's the better of the two storybook games. Ow.
Yeah, it's the one that actually works. I did get further in Black Knight and Secret Rings, but the motion controls was still a bit of a deal breaker.
At least those motion controls just went out to a fancy button press rather than moving left and right.
Yeah. They also function.
Get to the beach by going through the hotel.
Like, the only thing I could say about Secret Rings' motion controls is that at least it wasn't Free Riders.
At least it wasn't Free Riders in 2-player mode.
How... Like, was it even play tested? How do you release a game like that where you can't even get past the menus?
Yeah, I played the Free Riders demo at one point, and I'm pretty good at Black Riders and Zero Gravity. I came 7th. It's like, yeah, this game doesn't fucking work.
My mom bought me Free Riders at a GameStop late at night one day. I got home, I played it. I didn't even get past the tutorial.
55 seconds, lads. Let's go.
At least I wasn't a dumb kid, because that was the fault of my mom and not me.
I hated how simple the solution to S-Rank It actually was. It's still kind of tight, but it's really easy to do.
It's just get good.
If you know how to do it. It's not even get good, it's just know what path to take. Don't take the top path in the first half of the stage. I hated that.
I was kind of hoping Elise would go into a rare pose.
It's a little easier to do now, though. Like, even if you take the top path, I think, because of how the game works. Combining boosting while jumping and unlocking the momentum is the most busted thing ever. I kind of think it was a mistake to do that, honestly. I can't say I'm complaining, but I don't think that was a good move.
Oh god.
Eggman on Elise's body.
With blue skin. Also, that animal being red is so cursed.
Oh hey, it's the reverse of my PFP.
Christ. What boss are we fighting?
Are you happy that you're actually able to do this boss properly?
Without
And not
freaking, like, 4 shadows trying to attack me?
Yep.
Oh, you have one more hit.
Come on, I couldn't have picked a different track.
Pick the fucking
Not the
Garmin
one you...
Put the fucking Garmin assemblage.
Is Sonic wearing Tails' skin? Yes. Yes, he is.
In the cutscenes, everybody wears everybody else's skin.
Yep.
I have no idea which town mission this is.
Well, that's Tropical Coast, Act 1.
Damn, Sylvie, you're rocking some pink boots. Stylish.
Dun, 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 dun. I have been on a journey with Sonic Lost World.
And this is coming from the person who used to think Sonic Lost World was an abortion.
Oh my god.
Jesus
I actually really like the game now.
I do as well. It's just funny to hear you go from that to that.
Yeah, I would prefer not to buy a police game. Thank you.
Like, 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 I think the thing with Sonic Lost World is that it's a learning curve, and I was not willing to give it a chance.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
That's the problem with a lot of people.
But once I actually learned how to play it, yeah, honestly, pretty good game. It has problems,
The real
and the
problem with
snowball level can go fuck
Yeah,
itself.
the real problem with Lost World is it just doesn't tell you how to actually fucking play it. Can this enemy get back here? You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, that is
Fuck
the
you,
one thing I can
bitch.
give the 3DS version over the Wii U version is that it actually tells you how to play it.
Sure, everything else with the
The
3DS
snow
version is
dog
a complete
after
train
like
wreck.
2 zones.
Where the hell did this guy go?
I don't get where the 3DS version went so wrong, but it immediately starts declining from having such a promising start.
It really does.
Yeah, it does. So
Like-
disappointed.
And then it just slides into one of the most irritating games I've ever played.
Of course, the last enemy I kill is the commander.
Like, Sonic Lost World 3DS is really irritating to play.
It really is, yeah.
It is.
I've still yet to finish it. I got to Sky Road Act 2 before I just couldn't do it anymore.
Ironically, I didn't. The one time I played through the game, I didn't have any problems with that level. Oh, green flower.
And from what I've seen, Sky Road Act 3 is worse. And then after that, it's literally just bosses and nothing else, so I don't think I was missing much.
Gee, if only 06 had a port of green flower, that'd be very nice. Oh wait, it does.
If only.
Man, I just wish we lived in that timeline.
Nah, you can't make level mobs for the original 06, you gotta make them all with PO6 and bullshit like that.
Yep. Because apparently, that's the thing people like, and the only good way to play the game.
Imagine Jim modding a Unity game. We already had this scene game, come
Oh,
So,
Sure.
where's your Green Hill Freedom Planet 2 mod?
on.
Speaking of modding Unity games.
Don't worry about me.
You okay there, Elise?
No space.
No, she did say don't worry about me, so she's fine.
Yep.
Don't worry, my friends. I won't
The
let
final
you
level
down.
of Lost World took me 10 minutes longer than Eggman Land.
What,
PS3
the
360.
mega, like the super egg level? I don't see how
Like,
I don't see how that takes you.
Which, like Lava Mountain Act 3?
Or Act 4, I don't understand. Like,
Act
what do
4
you
is
mean
just...
Yeah.
Act 4 is the final boss, the really easy one at that.
That's not Color's final boss, I might add.
Super egg
I hate
robot.
that they used that thing 3 times.
In Forces, they weren't even fucking subtle about it. Like,
No.
the final phase of the Mega Death Egg robot is just the Mega Wisp arm, but white and with, like, 3 heads.
Yeah. And each time, they made it worse.
Yep.
Like,
And then they try adding a triple boost mode, even though only one of the characters can actually boost.
yeah, and I am gonna be honest, I don't think the original version of that fight is very good. No, like, final level. Oh.
Lava Mountain Act 3?
Lava Mountain Act 3?
It's not a hard act. Right, well, in terms of gameplay, we're not seeing at least for the rest of the game.
At Corey, beg to differ. That took 45 minutes.
I still just
That
love
was
that that
really
stream
funny.
made me actually emote.
I don't remember how long that stage took me the first time. I think it maybe took me about 15 minutes.
I remember having much trouble with that stage.
I did at first.
I think I'm rested now. Shouldn't
Now it takes me like 4 to 5 minutes to do. That was the wrong theme, man.
Mortar Canyon. Okay.
I was about to guess a completely different stage.
Go on, what were you gonna guess?
I was gonna guess. The combined level.
Final Judgment.
I don't. Yes.
Oh, final level of 3DS.
Wait, what? Oh, the final level of 3DS.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't comment on
Yeah,
that. It's been years since I played Lost World 3DS.
I believe that would be Sky Road Act 3, I think. Because the rest of the game is literally just bosses.
yeah, I would not know because I have not done Lost World.
I haven't played Lost World 3DS in a long time.
I gave up on the second to last level because it was pissing me off.
I just like that we have gone to Lost World discussions in a stream where I decided to use the Lost World Supersonic theme as the invincibility theme.
I still have one final red ring in Lost World that I have yet to get. Take a wild guess what that one is.
Billiards.
I'll give you a hint.
Real billiards
Snowball,
hours.
snowball, snowball, snowball.
Yeah, real billiards hours.
I have made the decision that no, I'm not doing
Okay.
that.
Thank you.
I refuse. I have given it so many tries. I'm not doing it. I have given it more of a shot than I think it deserves. The problem is, it's never the same ball either.
Yeah.
It's always a different one.
I still just love how this rando started as specifically an enemy randomizer, and the enemy randomizer now is just a footnote compared to everything else.
Everything else is just so insane now.
I mean, the enemy rando can still throw a curveball when you're not expecting it.
Or when you're duplicating every enemy 7
Yeah.
times. So how did 20 go? How did the game like that?
Character battles crashed immediately.
Nice.
I only
Egg Genesis moment?
the Egg Genesis, yeah, was... I basically became deaf because it was so fucking loud.
The game was constantly running at like 2
Yeah,
FPS.
the game was very slow. I tested it with Shadow's Egg Servers as well, forgetting that there's a load of enemies around the arena that also got duped. So there was 20 of each of those. So that was running like crap, but once most of them died, the performance cleared up. Try and ball, see if it gets louder. It would.
Did most of the egg Cerberuses just despawn again?
No, actually. I think for Shadow's Egg Servers might spawn close, like, further in. It's because the way I do it is, when I generate the duplicates, I offset the original position by a random amount within a certain range. So, and I obviously have no way to check if said random amount put it outside of the map.
These interdimensional veils have proven to be completely safe.
Sure, GLaDOS, sure.
Proven to be completely safe.
Sure, GLaDOS. God, I need to finish Portal.
The idea that someone having not finished Portal is just weird. Congratulations,
Okay, but Nick,
you are
I
weird.
have a better idea. Portal with RTX.
I tried running that earlier.
Cage.
I tried running that earlier. It did not like it.
Go ahead.
I was running
Not
it.
surprised.
I was running it on DLSS Ultra Performance. It looked like complete shit with with the ray tracing quality low. It hit like 20.
You're on like a 2060, aren't you?
Yeah.
2060 Super, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and in retrospect, LSD has a 4070 Ti.
I have a 3060.
Maxed out, you still have to have DLSS on at 1080p.
Yeah, so did I.
Yep, I did
Which
as well.
Completely absurd that you have to do that on a 4070 Ti. These are the good ones for ray tracing, by the way.
On Portal of all games.
Portal would have. Okay.
Oh, this is a good. I like this description. This randomizer looks like that part of Portal 2 where Wheatley smashed 5 test chambers together.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Portal was probably one of the worst choices they could have done to showcase ray tracing.
As I said before,
Like-
it looks 10% prettier, but runs 10 times worse.
Should have been Half-Life 2.
Like, well, that's actually not what I meant. Like, Portal is a bunch of white rooms
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
with some
white-
gray at the end.
Should.
What
Did-
door? That's all the game is.
If it was going to be
Portal
a Source
2
game, it
or
should-
Half-Life 2 would have been better choices.
It should have been Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, TF2 would just look weird with ray tracing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Portal 2 would have also been a much better choice if they really wanted to do Portal.
Mm-hmm.
Because Portal 2 has color to it.
Yep.
Something Portal 1 doesn't really have.
So I'm playing everybody's favourite song from Sonic Frontiers right now.
I hate this so much.
It somehow only took me 3 tries, and the second
I-
try was just a failure.
Hated this pinball game.
It's because, for me, it's the side pockets as well as the fact that the ball physics are just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was doing my first run with a friend, and when I finished it, I weirdly couldn't figure out to go into the big shiny thing, because I am
Really, man.
that stupid.
Yep.
So he just said,
You can toss back the ball.
press B.
Oh no.
I pressed B.
Hey,
It just
It
immediately,
had, took,
yeah,
it had taken me 3 tries.
It immediately kicks you out, yeah.
So
I
I still have a grudge to bear.
like, it did take me a couple of tries, but it wasn't like horrible for me.
I despised it. I hated it. I don't like pinball at the best of times. And
I can't stop staring at Sola's pink boots.
and that was not pinball at the best of times because it interrupted me doing fun shit.
You mean like listening to Find Your Flame?
Exactly. It's probably my least favorite of the interruptions. Although the Coco rounding isn't that far behind.
No, the cock around is shit.
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
no.
Coco
It's easy, but it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to do, but I don't like doing it.
Yep.
I really like the parts one though.
I didn't like that one.
I didn't really like the grass cutting one either, since I wasn't actually sure whether or not I cut a good area of grass.
Bridge the Gap is the best one.
Brain fart. I don't know.
I'm not sure if that is a controversial opinion, but Bridge the Gap is the best one by
Probably
far.
is.
Because it's kind of just normal gameplay. And by that, I mean it's the spider fight. It's literally just the spider fight, but harder. Which, the spider fight is my favorite in the game, so yeah, I'm probably very biased.
Hey, Xenia, you want to give me every... Not stop dropping it, not drop every other frame, thank you.
The next time I play Frontiers, I'm gonna try the Ares Island skip.
The one I always do.
I'm assuming that still works.
Yeah, I replayed Frontiers the other... like, some point this week or last week, and yeah, I did the Ares landscape.
Yeah, because I'm a little terrified that this game is getting actual updates now. and I don't want them to patch that out because it's really funny.
Probably game day one, haven't played it yet.
You should. It's good. It's
Yeah,
really
that's
good. It's really good.
Yeah, I went into it being a little worried that I wasn't going to enjoy it, and it's like, oh, I actually did. See, I have a backlog problem as well, but Sonic's one of those franchises I will make room in my backlog for.
Pretty much same, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That's exactly
Sonic,
it.
Mega Man, and Metroid, the three franchises that I will go out of my way for.
For me, it's mainly Sonic and like nothing else. But yeah, like Sonic Frontiers was a game that I bought at $60. I don't have any other games in my Steam library that I got at $60, so I was gonna play it.
The real question is, will that be the case for Superstars as well?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be. It's absolutely
Yeah,
going
no,
to be.
I know what mission this is, and I'm not even going to start it.
I am very excited for Superstars.
Same here.
Like, it looks good.
It looks good, but it's also like about what else they could do within like what they have.
I will say one mistake they made right off the bat. Choosing to put Sonic 4 music in your like press release demo was a very dumb move. Because a lot of people were very confused and concerned by it. I read those comments. They shouldn't have been, because, yeah, no shit, they're not going to be using Sonic 4 music. It's obviously just a placeholder, but people are dumb, so...
Mm-hmm.
For me,
But-
I'm more so curious about like what the actual music is going to sound like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that was still a very... Yeah, but that was still a very dumb move on their part, and they should have known better.
Yes.
That was incredible.
Light just flickered. Huh.
Whoops.
Well, if I randomly leave, you'll probably know why.
Assassinated by the electricity gods.
Yes, Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. Now maybe I'll take another vacation.
protecting the cockpit. It'll be hard to attack Eggman directly.
When you capture Metroid,
Sonic taking another vacation when he's like just barely getting off from a vacation. All Sonic does is vacation. Like, what does
Oh
he
God,
do when
the-
he's not going after Eggman?
Green supersonic head.
calling it Operation Big Wave.
With Eggman in it. It's wrong.
It's mighty quiet here.
It could be worse. It could be Mario where he goes on vacation and then is sent straight to jail.
That's his fault. L shouldn't have ruined the environment.
This is the song that was playing in that cutscene. Fuck you, game.
Is this even a rando? I've noticed it's really liking duplicate tracks tonight.
It is. Yeah, that is fucking insane. 5 years ago, they were about to charge $2 for Supersonic, and they're having like 5 hours of new content for free.
It's also insane that they're adding like fixes to Sonic Origins for like $10.
I'm
What you
I'm
mean?
not gonna lie, when I first saw that, I just laughed.
It was so
I-
stupid.
Yeah,
I couldn't-
it was.
I couldn't do anything else but laugh, because it was gonna make me mad if I didn't.
Yeah, what do you mean, Benji? You mean you don't appreciate the encrypted Game Gear ROMs?
No, it's that I don't appreciate stereo effects added to my game.
Why did they do that?
Which one? The stereo panning or the encryption?
The stereo panning. That's what bothers me more, because like otherwise I think it'd be okay.
Encryption is never okay.
I just find it odd they encrypted fucking Game Gear ROMs of all things.
That and then they use the same borders as 4x3, so they don't actually fill the screen with the borders.
Like what?
It's like-
Honestly, like what confuses me about the stereo, it's that it's desynced and it tends to change.
Well, I guess on the flip side here, this music actually fits its stage, kinda.
Yeah.
Like I feel like stereo could have worked if they did it right.
The Game Gear did stereo already, though.
True, but like instead they made it into a weird like dual mono kind of thing. But each ear
The
is
sad,
playing it slightly desynced.
the sad thing with this being
That
put in
changes.
my proper speed is we don't get to hear the snow-go part of it. Feels bad, man.
Like it changes by how much it's desynced randomly. I've noticed Sonic 2 is particularly bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they did there.
So be illegally plays Game Gear games, of course.
Yes, you gotta stop. So, however many people are playing Arcade at Fusion, how dare they?
Yeah, of like the 4 people that actually like the Game Gear games.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have someone being like, man, fuck, I really want to pirate Sonic Origins Plus, but the cracker does not like Sonic games, so it's never gonna get cracked.
I hate that
I
all
really
these...
like this version of Casino
I
Night.
hate that all these rings have a fucking light edge cap on them, so the fucking yellow gem can't attract them. Bread fine, but yeah. So,
Yeah, this is a good rendition of Casino Night.
it's a really good one,
Gens-
yeah.
Yeah.
Generations 3DS is weird. It has some of the best remixes, and it has a couple of the worst.
God, this rooftop was designed for rotation interpolation.
Radical Highway Act 2 is... what the fuck? Why did they do that?
But then you got Water Palace Act 2, and that's a banger.
I've only just noticed that the mission timer is bright pink.
Is it normally
And,
white?
Yeah, it's normally white.
I'm not gonna lie,
Is it-
I would have been more like, I would have honestly been more willing to bring up Big Arm. They did not need to make that slap so hard. You're gonna beat it in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But instead,
Yeah.
it is a 3-minute, very intense track,
With like a whole second
and it
part
is
to
amazing. It's, like, it's got like 3 whole parts to it.
It's
It is
actually break
amazing.
the flashbox this time.
You're not even gonna get past the first, like halfway through the first part.
Yeah, it's like I think it's shorter than the one in the Genesis version.
It is, yeah.
Because,
Because it's a first
because-
boss, not a final boss.
yeah, because the Genesis version of it, if you're not playing a Supersonic, takes like a minute. 3DS, it takes like 40 seconds.
But it could be like 2 minutes if you're playing Sonic Boss Rush where it's supposed to do everything.
Wow, it's already almost 1 o'clock where I am. Today is just flown.
It is 10:40.
6:40 over here, and I'm not even halfway through this render.
Big Arm 3DS is one of the first songs I've ever downloaded. It is so good. one.
Well, Silver's mouth was just perpetually open in that scene.
I don't remember what stage that song went to.
Network Tunnel. Both Idless
Oh.
fights have played a Metal Gear Rising song.
Man, it's really wanting to pick banger tracks for this snooze fest, huh?
Hmm.
There's no Moby in the Sonic Frontiers because Knuckles stopped them all killed in Operation Big Wave.
Wave.
Oh no.
Knuckles moment. I still love how in the IDW comics he just disbands the Resistance basically immediately, and Amy's just like, seriously?
Knuckles being a terrible commander is canon.
It's up to the rookie to save us now.
That is so bad.
Yeah, it's funny, in the IDW comics the Resistance is still there, because they rename it to the Restoration.
I mean, it makes sense. At that point, they're restoring, not
Yeah,
resisting.
that's the logic behind it, yeah. So basically Amy reforms the Resistance under the name of the Restoration. You're the one doing all the work here, Shadow.
He is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's put his past behind him.
He never treats the work for fun, but people who killed his best friend in the next game.
I kind of want to play Shadow again, but I've done my time. I've done my time.
So like it's a fucking prison sentence.
Yeah. I mean, it might as well be.
Playing Westopolis is 10 times as bad, but it's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
All that work just to play Last Story.
Beat Nota.
It's bad. I don't know how I did that. I must have been really bored. Like, really, really bored and had nothing better to do.
It's hilarious how horribly and quickly it falls apart.
He just immediately starts it, and then after like 45 seconds, it's just destroyed.
Yeah, Eggman's just like, oh, that's cute. Infinite, do the thing. Click.
This is a 6 track, isn't it?
Yes, it is. This is Mephiles' first turn.
This is Mephiles 2.
I've got a long
Da, da,
tails.
da, da.
I've just noticed the back of Rouge's head is brown. All 320. Jesus Christ, lad.
Need more memory, bud. Okay, let's
I don't understand you. I would not be able to do the full Shadow the Hedgehog experience
No.
now because my patience is completely gone. Like, it is completely gone. I don't have it anymore. God, if I'm like this now, what the hell am I gonna be like at 30?
I've just spotted the
If I'm
Duke's head.
23, that'd be okay.
I've just spotted where the Duke's head is. It's in one of Omega's shoulder panel things.
Really, the only reward for this is bragging rights to random streamers.
More or less.
Because the game only gives you a menu that basically says, You did it.
A winner is you. Actually, hang on.
Your winner.
Yeah, here you go. There you go, Jack. You are winner.
It's not centered, sad.
I was too lazy to center it. I could have just right-clicked and for it to center screen, but fuck it.
8 pixels off-centered to the left. I really
It
like
was
that
worth it
Sonic
now.
1 title screen edit.
Who are we fighting? Oh.
Zero 03 Ragnar?
Zero Fall.
Wait, is this 03 or 04?
This is Zero Fall. It's the track called Straight Ahead. Which,
This
yeah,
is the
it is Ragnarok, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first Ragnarok stage now.
Yeah. And music swapped one of the remastered tracks versions of this onto Final Road Rush and it fits perfectly. I'm just so frustrated that the take where I finally got it right, I got stuck on 2 rails. And an electric shield tried to kill me at one point by stealing some white ash rings away. Shadow the Hedgehog, MVP.
Okay, yeah, this is 04. It's got the really weird sounding synths.
That was the last hit that's even. Yeah.
Dun, dun. I have no idea why they went with that lead instrument for most of 04's tracks.
Eh.
It's weird sounding.
We got all 4 hedgehogs. It's probably actually faster to switch to Shadow for these last few hits on phase 1.
Huh. Is that hard-coded?
What, I played this scene?
What are the chances of this?
This is one of the only points where I'll definitely play the correct cutscene because the mission script for Solaris calls for that scene.
Huh.
If I wanted to, I could change
That's cool.
it. I could just change what scene it's calling, but I'm too lazy.
Attention all units. Suspect seen at a stop. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Well, it went from a kinda fitting-ish track to
Fucking offbeat from Crash 4.
this. So, when I play Crash 4, just remind me to not 100% it. I already know how that
Yeah.
works. Not doing that.
Good news, you don't need to escape from the city anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, this is just a featureless void.
I genuinely want to know who on the development team was like, so 5 hours of a really good 3D platformer isn't enough. Let's make it 10 times as long for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like any video game nowadays where they try to make you play as long as possible.
Yeah, you know what stage we really liked in Crash 2? Cold Hard Crash. Let's make every stage like that. With a dickhead hidden box just in the middle of nowhere.
They're so bad in Crash 4.
It's such a shame because in terms of the level
I've
design,
seen it.
Toy Sabors were actually really good level designers. Like Crash 4's levels are fucking great, but their box placement they went fucking overboard.
402 boxes.
For some reason, Supersonic really struggles to hit this phase. Bruh. Yeah, bears repeating.
Eggman got one of them. And put the other one safe.
I'll buy Crash 4 at the next sale.
That's twice now this boss has spawned spawn camp shadow.
Yeah, don't get me wrong,
Jesus.
40's worth it, but
Christ, it was Solaris.
if I can get it at 20, I'm gonna get it at 20.
I think I found it for like 16. Since I already had Crash Same Trilogy and Spider Ignited.
So you
and
just
there's
got
a
the Lucky 7
both
bundle.
of them. Yep, I got the Lucky 7 bundle instead of 16 for me.
Yeah, I'll probably do that because I already have those.
100 points off a S rank, are you kidding me? Already had this scene twice.
It is loving repeats.
It really is.
Did you just get a bad seed?
Yeah.
Be cool, be wild, be groovy. Sonic Adventure is like one of the only games in this series that I know that I know some of the actual track names.
So what's the better snowboarding music? Hard Times or Be Cool, Be Groovy?
Be cool, be wild, be
Hard
groovy.
times.
It's not even fucking close.
Like how we said the opposite thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
Also,
I don't think the Mega Drive Ice Cap fits too well, honestly. But that might be because I hear Hard Times now, not Ice Cap.
I think it fits pretty well.
I'm not weird who prefers the prototype track.
I like the prototype track, but it's the one that I do prefer the final. Now, with Carnival Night and Launch Base, yeah, absolutely. But with Ice Cap, nah, I prefer final.
Carnival Night, do I prefer the proto? Ice Cap, I think it's Act 1, and then Launch Base Act 2, I prefer the proto. It's weird for me.
I despise Carnival Night's final track. I genuinely dislike it. I don't want to hear clown music. I do not want to hear clown music. And then with Launch Base, I don't know. I just kind of prefer the proto. Though they're both pretty good though.
Come on, Havoc, do your thing. Roll these balls down the hill. Good job, Engine.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform, so...
Coleman?
Skullman.
I was honestly thinking I was gonna get that wrong. I don't know, like for some reason I'm really bad at remembering which ones they are with these versions.
Charged.
But I tend to be good at remembering the NES ones. Well, I guess I'm just more familiar with them.
We've had this track as well.
Another
What the fuck?
repeat.
There's over 500 songs in here, Rando.
Wait, have we had this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Where?
For,
I don't
I can't
remember.
remember the 3-7. I think it might be a
I
town
think
mission.
Yeah, I think we have one town mission.
Yeah, 3-7's played before.
Hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I would say the only thing that confuses me about the prototype tracks is why didn't they use them for Origins?
Again, it's,
That's
Everybody
Again,
knows they existed at that point.
I'm pretty sure they did, but it's from a different proto.
I think from an earlier prototype.
Yeah,
I think for
perhaps.
soundtrack it is just.
It's. I don't know. I wouldn't say from earlier because it sounds like the Windows 95 versions
Nah,
more
see,
than the
see,
actual proto ones.
The way that logic fails is if they were fresh compositions rather than from the proto, why does the Super Music use the Sonic 4 instruments?
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think
But I have a feeling it's from a later proto because they sound just like the Windows 95 compositions.
It's either from an earlier or later proto. It's not from the one we
I'd
have.
say it's from later.
I
I'd
think
say
earlier.
it's from later.
I think earlier.
I think earlier, because I think there are some tracks, like the composition menus, that are the same as the prototype.
Yeah. Again, we'll never know for sure unless we end up finding that proto at some point.
Yeah.
But
They really should have used the ones that we already knew about, because those are actually really good once they're complete.
Yeah.
But I guess the main problem is that they weren't complete. They were missing instruments. But even still, and they probably didn't want to use some fan-made restoration bullshit, so I guess they just used what they had.
If you ask me, if a fan had made the versions that are in Origins before that prototype was found, people would call them really good.
Yeah,
Calling it now. Like,
yeah, most likely. I wouldn't have, but because I just think they sound bad. But
And hey, at least it's better than not getting Sonic 3 and Knuckles at all.
Yeah.
I guess. I am very curious as to the specific reason.
Yeah, that is something we still have yet to know about.
What about why?
Like, are they just asking for too much, or do they just not want them to use it?
Good question. It could be either.
Because it really could be either one.
This is only my second Mark Speed section. I haven't done Sonic Square version or Crisis City yet.
I have a feeling it's the latter. Because from what I understand, he wasn't too proud of how stuff sounded on the Genesis. So I have a feeling it's the latter.
If this was Wave versions, this music could be more fitting.
Fun. I really like the modern Sonic tracks, and I have no idea why. Like, they all
we
kind of
haven't got time
sound
to
the
lose. Better
same.
kick things up a notch.
Yeah, like... I can acknowledge that they all sound kind of the same.
I can't see shit. The funny thing is, I could just add this mist effect anywhere I wanted.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
No. Come on.
I like dumb shit, but that's not dumb shit.
No, that's just
bad.
annoying. Because yeah, it is just one object. If I spawned it with a high enough draw distance, it would just cover the whole screen in fog.
That's evil.
Is this finally the halfway point?
It's been almost 2.5 hours. That's the math one, isn't it?
Maths. No one told me there'd be maths. I don't want to do this anymore.
Your worst enemy.
And this is why Shadow is just incredibly mopey in the rest of the series. He fails his maths exam.
L. L.
Plus ratio.
That one boss I don't remember the name of from X.
Commander Yamark.
Couldn't live up to the heights of the prototype music we got, and his family was doing us a favor. Exactly.
Prank.
To be fair about the prototype music, there isn't a one I dislike. I can't say that for the final one. I really hate Carnival Night. I really hate Carnival Night. Just no.
You mean you hate Chris Rock saying Afro Circus?
Yes.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
I like that it actually picked a fitting skybox.
I do wish they just used the prototype versions, but whatever.
Congratulations,
Like-
Silver, you fucking missed.
Like, honestly, like, even unfinished, I think they're better than the ones that they used.
This music is
Like-
very unfitting.
It's silver channeling his inner Zen.
Yeah, this is for a snow area in Risk of Rain
Trying
2.
to be calm.
I still can't get over Silver's pink boots. I really like them.
Iblis be walking though.
Iblis Free is another boss that's definitely impossible if you dupe it. Oh, well, Iblis is drunk again. Excuse me? Text to speech generation? Pervy?
Pervy.
Sir? It has been seeing some shit. Shit that I don't want to see myself.
Maybe Silver's the real villain here.
So I'm assuming with multiple bosses, they just destroy the platform before
Yeah.
you get to like halfway point.
That is not a gun. That is very much a rock. Let
Look
it,
at the
it was
journalist
destroy the platform called for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Sonic Unleashed IGN review.
Yeah.
How are you like? How do you watch that and think it's okay? You complain about unresponsive controls, then hop over a very much not missable dash panel. You cannot miss that. Just don't jump.
Nah, I pressed the A button and I didn't want it to respond, so the fact that it responded means the controls were unresponsive. Because it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
And even still, if you take that bottom path, that means you suck. Fight me. It's not hard to stay on the top in Windmill Isle.
I mean, I think IGN also only played half of Black Knight.
I don't understand why journalists play half a game and then decide to review it.
Probably because they actually bought the credits fake out.
The IGN review of Cuphead, then them not being able to do a simple parry in the tutorial. That was funny. That was very funny.
Okay. Finally, the first stage in the fucking game. I was wondering when this was going to show up.
Like,
Place your companion cube in the incinerator.
I spent way too long trying to get the cube level to like an hour.
Bruh.
Companion cube in
I
the
couldn't do it.
incinerator.
I think the best I got was 20 minutes. Which is still way too long.
Wait, what? Oh, the one. See, because of the fact that the voice line was for the companion, I put him on Paul.
No.
I was like, what?
Also, all I can think of with this now is just the Lost World stream where I was just trolling him. No.
If I remember correctly, at that
yeah.
point, I basically just I just had my head in my hands at that point. It was like, oh no.
Did you expect me not to? I'm gonna be real here. It's such a me thing to do.
It really is.
It was also really funny because I couldn't figure it out when I first played. And I wanted him to go through that same pain. It's really stupid though.
It really is.
And it's really wanting to stick to the lower end of the brightness, huh?
It really is.
Yep.
And we're gonna finally see if Wave Version B is also really dark. It always makes this Tails really small, I don't know why.
Hmm. I like how there are 3 stages that use this track, and only one of them is good. Act 1 is not good, and Act 4 can suck it.
See, I could press the switch to close the gate, or I could just do this.
Huh. I never thought to try that.
Yeah, the trigger that Sonic gets flung into is there, so Tails can just activate it.
Select a game.
Really? Again?
Has Misty Rain played before?
I don't.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
I
this
think
track's
it was
played
during a
before.
cutscene.
Oh, did it? Oh, no, I don't remember it.
I thought it did.
No, I don't remember this track playing.
This is from ZX, right?
Yeah, it is.
Could have fooled me. Listen to that bass line. I swear, you could tell me ZX was meant to be a Game Boy Advance game originally, and I would 100% believe it. Was meant... Oh wow, okay, my connection suddenly,
Did it? I heard all that.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it just fine.
Maybe the system's about to implode. Yeah! Bye, Sonic.
Well, I'm having trouble loading up a speed test, so there's that.
Yep. For a sec, we thought the system imploded.
This scene has played 4 times. Jesus, you okay there, Nick?
I hit my router, and that seemed to work. Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, that's
That should not have worked.
That's gonna be interesting on the stream VOD.
So I guess the solution is hit it, and your
Okay,
problems will go away.
1, I like the lighting. 2, I like that it's playing the Centro 4 Warden theme here.
So here's the solution to any problem with technology.
Yep, trust me, I'm an engineer.
Just start hitting it. It'll
I'm
work.
an engineer, man. That's how we do things around here, partner. Seriously. The list is so small.
This is the... I don't know which one this is.
Well, oh, okay, bye, Xenia.
I don't know which one that is. I know it plays,
What, the song?
Oh, the war...
Yeah, it was the Warden thing. I even said it.
Sorry, I was dealing with,
making a loud banging noise.
Abusing the router.
Continuing to abuse the router.
That I rent for $10 a month.
Jesus Christ. Right, so that was Netflix Phase 1, was it? Because, yeah, Netflix Phase 1 decided to crash for some reason.
I'm assuming that's not a thing where you are.
No, I don't think we rent our routers.
Gotta love American internet. It's amazing. Best country in the world, my fucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
How to play as Amy.
You don't have magic.
Advise you not to do that. Which probably did not.
It'll work, but...
Get to the Chow Garden from here.
Just occurs to me, I forgot to set my Discord status of streaming on YouTube.
Nah.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's like you set it to do not disturb, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I forgot to set it to... Honestly, very fitting music for the stage.
Yep.
At Nash.
And then it actually falls down effect right at the start.
Wouldn't it be very funny if Interior decided to just do night?
I don't think I have Aritan's Night on my playlist.
Ah, I get it. You purposefully excluded it.
I mean, no I didn't, but let's just say I did. Yeah, every so often the rando will actually pick a song that fits. But 9 times out of 10 it will just pick something that doesn't make any sense.
You you showing off the music stuff with what was it?
It was Ghost Town. No, it was Green
Town?
Hill. It was Green Hill.
Oh yeah, it was Green Hill, Green Hill, Green Hill, Green Hill in Crisis City.
Crisis City, yeah. It was called like the whole city's on fire while the randomizer plays and fitting music is what I called that video.
Hmm?
What's all those fucking spike balls? That's where this game went wrong, no Green Hill. Yeah, they should throw a chemical.
Exactly.
They should throw a chemical plant in it as well. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Try looking for it.
This is bad. Come on, Shadow. Tip the right way, please. Nailed it. How the fuck did I salvage that?
I feel like my biggest problem with the Green Hill and chemical plant thing is just
It's
it's been
just...
so long since Sonic Generations. It's been so goddamn long. Come on.
I just feel like they're becoming a bit too iconic. Like all Sonic is from Green.
So it's picked another dupe song. There are 500 songs in here, Rando. Come on.
Because I will say this, Sonic Prime literally only takes place in Green Hill. All the other dimensions are just...
He picked things up like it was
That's
Emerald Hill.
boring. Like, and it's like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that asset creation for those kind of levels is very time-consuming and very expensive.
Okay, bye, Xenia.
But it's been...
Why is Xenia crashing so much?
Yeah, this is like the 5th time it's done.
Yeah, it's crashed so much, and it doesn't usually crash this much.
It really doesn't like you tonight, does it?
No, it really doesn't. I wonder if that's a hint.
Yeah, it's almost like it's telling you that it's 6:15 in the morning.
7:15.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
Courage on the train for the coastline to maybe I'll take its hint. I'm just curious if there's any stages on. Where's the end of the world? I'll at least play in the world. That's ominous as fuck. Just the blood red.
No. And they weren't kidding when they said it was end of the world. Really? Again?
Hmm.
Nice seed.
Yeah, this seed apparently decided not to use half the fucking music I gave it. Like, I give it fucking 500 tracks to pick from, and it picks the same 6 over and over again.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna complain about reusing Arsenal Pyramid, but still.
Okay,
Oh!
yeah, Xenia's just broken. Something's wrong. Okay, game, I get the hint. I'm gonna take your hint, game, and stop. Because evidently that's what you're telling me to do. No, apparently not. Maybe I should fiddle with settings a bit more, because evidently maybe something's a bit more broken in this render than I realised. Whatever, who cares? Well, that was a thing. And as usual, I don't have a way to end streams. I just